Well, I'll tell you.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me?
I'll try and be the
Can y'all hear me?
recon guy, and I'll keep in touch with you, and we'll see if we can get
Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's Ice, baby.
info from
Checking in. Can y'all hear me?
I'm in, and you can share it if you need to, and get people updated stuff. So, especially if I find any particularly important info that they need to know, I can get it to you.
No doubt, Sag.
No, that'd be great. It really would.
Appreciate that.
Everything just depends. I mean, there is the possibility that it could be not as bad.
Y'all already know what it is, man. It's Ice up in this motherfucker, man. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend we live, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host. Yours truly, the founder of the lounge. I am he, I am him. I am Ice Up 84. And I want to welcome y'all to the lounge, man. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all here rocking and vibing with Ice. And I don't take that lightly, man. So with that being said, y'all already know the rules that I require in order to enter into the lounge. And that's that you take off your shoes. Once you do that, you may enter into the lounge respectfully. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell so you don't miss none I drop. Also leave a comment in the comment section after the live. Let me know how you feel about the content. Share the live so we can get Ice more into the algorithm. And last but not least, man, let's get Ice to 1,000 subscribers, man. I can't express that no more, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I hope everybody's safe where they at. Hope everybody getting ready to hunker down and bunker down with this storm that's coming. You know what I'm saying? From the East Coast to the West Coast, or from the East Coast to down south to the Midwest. Yeah, yes. It's about to get real, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially down south, man. They about to see shit that I ain't never seen before. You know? On some up north shit. You know? But be blessed. Hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, got water, bread, milk, whatever y'all need, and hunker down, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, y'all already know what it is, man. We about to go ahead and get this shit started. We're gonna come on camera in just a few. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and get this shit started, man. We had a good ass stream the other night, man. Good stream. Straight up, we had an awesome stream. You know what I'm saying? Boy, Ice was tearing asses up left to right. And we gonna do that tonight. So make sure y'all tell a friend again to tell a friend to tell a friend. They might want to tune in to the lounge tonight. Let's get it, man.
We've had some tremors that are indicating that we're going to have a big one, and they don't know where. I mean, it could have to be out in the water, but it's that fault that runs right down through, you know.
And an earthquake. These motherfuckers talking about a storm, winter storm, and an earthquake.
In trouble. But you know, we've been having that plate kind of move around because you know Japan's just had an earthquake, and here they are talking about starting up their reactors again, and they just had an earthquake. The world's being almost, it's like a chessboard, like everything's being moved in place for something very, you know, surprising. You know, we don't know what's going to be, and I think this has got to. You know what? All the Father wants us to do is asking for help. That's all He's wanting. And the reason is He doesn't want to break our will. He doesn't want to overwhelm us. He has I'm sure He has his agenda. And I think it would be something like this, John. I'm going to have a storm, but you pray for this nation, and I will protect you. But this nation's going to have an ice storm. Now, that could be what He's got planned. If not, He might be saying, look, all you have to do is...
All right, let's get it, y'all.
And that's what we ought to do. Okay.
Why don't we do it right now? Okay, this is unusual, folks. I know it's unusual. It won't hurt anything. So I'll tell you what. Join me, if you will, in prayer. Father God, we thank you that you are still on the throne, still sovereign, still in control.
Let's get it, baby.
We come before you tonight in faith and authority. In the name of Jesus, we come against this storm as your children. Standing together in unison, we resist it. In the name of Jesus, if this storm is mad.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s.
In fact, it is.
As well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Up next, it's our main event between the Carolina Panthers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, I'm playing against a child. Instant win. I hear you. I know your daddy let you stay up a little hour later. It's all good. Let's get it.
Return. It's Chuba Hubbard. This makes it up to the 25.
Let me get my lineup right. Can you let me do that, brother? Let me get my lineup right.
And all the saints say,
Amen.
Amen. Good night, Doc.
Good night.
God bless you, everyone. Hang in there. We'll be all right. Good night.
I'm almost finished, man. Let me go ahead and finish this getting this lineup right. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I'm almost finished.
Greetings, friends around the world, and welcome to the Caravan to Midnight DEFCON 1 prologue for 22, January 20.
All right, let's get it.
We're going to speak with Dr. John Waterman tonight.
I do have a YouTube channel, and I'm live right now, but I don't want to give it that to you because you're going to goddamn be watching.
How many people are watching it?
Well, you know, people are just coming in.
Did you just start this match?
Well, I don't want to answer too many questions. Are you giving me a survey?
No, I was wondering, did you just start this match, or are you just making an excuse?
Yeah, this first game of the night, man. First game of the night.
I didn't know if you just saying that you're making up excuses.
No excuses. No excuses. Hey, listen, I don't take anyone lightly. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I play, I treat them with the same type of pedigree that I would the next person, even a child, because I know y'all can play too.
I can't.
I know you can play.
Starts at the 38.
I know you can play.
Going to the ground again on first.
Oh, jeez.
No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
This is down, 1 second down. Gaining about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
You just gonna walk you down, little one. You're gonna walk you down. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, we just gonna walk you down.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending 1st and 10. So fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Ready. Take one. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, with they drop it behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. It gives more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in.
No, unfortunately, no. You got beat in the wild card. We'll go deeper next year, though. If not, to the championship.
Buys time, rolling right. Complete out to the right. Decent game here, but short of the first.
Let's go.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Escapes the pocket. Got a man, and Horn has it. And he's gonna get
Way to stay on your feet. Horn.
It's a
How did my
D
lineman capture you?
Yeah. Not before he got the first down, though.
Now it's Young.
Oh my.
Freaks.
How did I not? I suck. I couldn't pick that.
Every team wants to get past
Freaks.
short.
Yeah, I can't do that against somebody that might be a little bit more advanced. There you go. Would have made something out of none, Dado.
The type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage too.
Here's Young again.
I thought I had that.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. So that connection.
That should have been the score, man. Madden, come on, man. Y'all doing me now.
Couple of zeros on the board right
Madden
now.
needs to add more injuries. Like, we can make somebody so hard, but they won't be hurt. How many
Yeah.
subscribers you got?
I'm focused on this game right now, man. I ain't gonna let you talk me out my game.
Second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking
I'm not trying to
points.
say, I'm just asking.
I got you, man.
Dowdle is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get the game's first points here in the second. All right, so we're already into the second quarter. That was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
Let's go.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the
Hey, I heard
contest.
you for a long time now.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Interception incoming. Pick 6 incoming.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Whatever you say. Whatever you want to do.
Mahomes got to throw on this first play. And the connection not quite
I
there.
told you.
His opening throw of the game.
I told you.
That was Kelsey, the intended target.
What do you mean?
So
You
it's
said
second
you
down
said
coming up.
pick 6 or something.
Yes. That was almost a pick 6 incoming.
First half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound
Let's go.
defensive game plan.
He ain't gonna play around with you, homie. You know what you got over there. We know what you got over there. We ain't gonna play around with you.
It's my first match.
So we're gonna go ahead and sweep you up like you goddamn dust in the dustpan.
Not in my book. You've got to earn that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Flushed into the pocket.
No, sir. Give me that. It might be past your bedtime.
And the Panthers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, great team defense there. No matter where he looked, Brock, there seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was.
It might be past your bedtime. But you just throwing anything up.
Break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking.
Good one. Good one. Good defense. Good defense.
They blew up the opening play of this drive.
Incredible defense.
Only went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Young. Football defensively, he knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their notch with this defense. So many plays, where they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Oh my God.
That's intercepted. Kicked out by Taylor Watson.
Good shit, man.
And the Chiefs will take over along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return.
What are we doing?
First and 10 now from the 46.
Oh my God.
Really starts the drive at the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. To the air, Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time.
Yes, sir. Smart decision, young man. Smart decision, young man.
On the other side.
Smart decision, young man.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
You love the physical contact.
I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On the move, hit it right.
Oh, good one, good one, good one, good one, good one, good one, good one. Good one. Good one.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate.
Finally coming to life now. Trying to light that candle.
Everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Take it off with it again.
Oh yeah. You see, we got you. You got you.
It's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
That's good shit, good shit. Oh, you should have juked out. Should have juked out. You would have had that. Damn.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Hey, 43.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. 4-step to his right.
Oh, he could have had that.
He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break. Here's the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Yes, sir.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
One last play before the break.
Follow these two.
Throwing here just before halftime. Getting out to his left.
Fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We survived, baby. That's still Patrick Mahomes in the virtual reality world. Let's go.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Hits him on the end route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long.
Get him. There we go. It's his ass.
Down at the 42.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Looking to throw. Buying some time right. That's the line he's going to run for it. Dancing past him. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
He'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside, and that's in 7. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Yellow! Yellow!
Play action, Mahomes.
Get his ass.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Pacheco gets it from the
oh my God, bro. Good shit.
The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
They want to run it across, and he gets in. The 2-point try puts them in front by 1, 8-7. Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion.
You playing impressive, bro.
You can just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, opposite. Set.
And down on the ground. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Check right. Set, ready.
Here's Dabo again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
On the ready.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. Headed out right. Making the call himself. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
From the gun, on for Dowdle. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Shotgun snap now to Young.
Ooh.
Defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay.
So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. He's back to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they're going to be actually set up at the 11 after that play. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Check, kick. Come on, back, quick.
Here's the give to Dowdle. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Kind of like that punt returner, Kate, that's just looking for that lane to run. This guy just couldn't find it. Defenders beat him at the spot, left him to try and cut back, or simply take it out of bounds like he just did.
Looking to throw, Young. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. Goes to the hurry up here. Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
Nah, you ain't let me score that. I just played that smart. I just played it smart. Cause you seen what I was playing. You seen my play. You know what I mean? So you was trying to cover.
He just put on a show.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage. Young's throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. Now Fitzgerald on
I ain't worried about that.
Mejio with the return.
Nah, we ain't worried about it.
Gets him down at the 26-yard line.
We ain't worried about it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes.
Come here. Yes, 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 yes. Intentional grounding.
Nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Yes, the Panthers are going to win.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
We ain't worried about it.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here's Mahomes now. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco.
Got to score, baby.
He's up to the 35.
Got to score.
As they reel him in.
It's now 3rd down.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third down, 1 yard to go. A counter give here to Pacheco. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
It's 4th down.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Here's a gift to Hunt.
Let's go. Good shit. You got it. You got it. You got it. Let's go. Made some of it, though. Oh, we got it. That might be ball game, brother. Ball game. Madden did not give a damn or shit about you.
It's almost like the defense was in the offense.
Madden said, F you.
They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle.
I thought you had that.
Run, and the reward is they get off the field.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
They'll go with Dowdle on the run. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22.
They're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Taking a chance.
Got him.
And that is the jet set to end this game.
You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. When it starts to fall. When it starts to fall. No one else to blame. No one else to blame. If you unlock that door. Let's go.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers push the lead up to 12.
I never thought I'd see the day, man. With Carolina Panthers, where my Carolina Panthers would dominate the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's go.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Mejio with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hold on these two. Hold on these two. Command.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes.
Let's go. That's mine, baby. Isaiah Simmons. Let's go, baby. Shout out to Isaiah Simmons, man.
One day we was in Lowe's, walking around Lowe's, looking for sheetrock and paint, right? This nigga, you know, I like to test him because he work out. Nigga work out. He's strong in a bit. So one day I see him just standing in the walkway. So, you know, I like to play like a running back. I told y'all that. I come running through the goddamn, running through the Lowe's to get this nigga shoulder to shoulder action. Like, I'm trying to run him over. And the little nigga set my ass down in the road. Yeah, I'm like, like a brick wall. Yeah, man. We do stupid shit. I used to have fun with my nigga. Yeah, they older than me though. My nigga's older than he older than I am. Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out my nigga High Z though. I know they listening. I got support now. Shout out A Dot. What up? Say don't like Mello, huh? Don't like Mello, built like an Idaho potato. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, your ass built like a California raisin, motherfucker. You skinny California raisin. Walking around this motherfucker. Hey, y'all remember the shriveled up California raisin? Yeah. The long raisin. That's what A-Dot look like.
That's fucked up. Hey, man, shout out to A-Dot, man. A-Dot said, yeah, man, we could park at my mama crib, man, when we went out there. A-Dot had us walking 8 miles to the stadium.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the
yes, sir.
Of football, AT&T
we on to the next, baby.
of the Cowboys.
Ice, so you know who said it. We in the lounge, baby. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man.
It's the Carolina
To
Panthers
subscribe, man. Let's go.
and the Dallas Cowboys.
Just like that.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense...
Real life. People can't fathom this shit.
Hey, you the only one doing it, though.
Yeah, I mean, hey, don't I?
You the only one doing it.
Hey, look here,
Doing it for real. Yeah.
I mean, hey, you know, we gonna keep doing it. We ain't gonna stop. Shit, yeah, I got so much shit lined up, man, nigga. Hey, look, like I told y'all, first official tailgate week 1. How long I been saying that already? How long I been telling y'all my first official tailgate week 1 season opener this season? How long I been saying that now?
Way before the end of the season. Season opener is gonna be week 1 in Charlotte.
I told you that. I know this for a fact.
I'm popping out. Hey, and I read that we probably got about 4 primetime games this year.
I don't know about that, but
that season opener must be filled up.
We got some premium games. If you're talking about as far as ticket sales, as far as ticket prices go, I know we got a couple of few.
Nah, man, we took some of them slots. That remember, Atlanta had like 4 or 5 primetime games this past year. We took some of theirs.
Well, like I say, I know we got some premium games, whether they prime time or not. Yeah, we'll know when the schedule drops.
That Baltimore Ravens game,
but I told y'all right away. I got 4 games that's a must for me. Both of the same games. I'm definitely at the Baltimore Raven game, and I'm definitely at the Chicago Bears. I'm definitely at them 4 games. Now, when it comes to the Tampa Bay game in Charlotte, I got access. When it comes to the Atlanta game in Charlotte, I can go to that. When it comes to
we'll take over.
Lions in
At their
Charlotte,
own 23-yard line.
I mean, I can be at all 9 games. You know what I mean? At 9.
Okay, right? Ready.
Right to the air goes Young. Exiting the pocket right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Down.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Marquise Bell up to make a stop. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
53.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He finds the big tight end, Tremble. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 45 yards.
So you find yourself on the verge of your drive stalling out. And not only do you pick up the first down, Mike, but you get a huge pass completion in the process. Really nice job keeping this opening drive of the game alive as they're really trying to start this game on a high note.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and inches.
10 seconds. Here we go, set. Right, 95. 22 needle. Ready.
Throwing is Young. That's to the right side. Taken in by Evans. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Ready.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
Smith, red.
Down at the 2-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Cut.
Dowdle. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
He was taken down.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Avante Turpin on the return. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott moving outside the pocket. Back down the field for Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big connection from Dak to CD. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
That is Ferguson in motion. First carry now.
Let's go.
Jaden Blue.
Shout out to Rosenbaum.
Over this one, they get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 36-yard line.
So after one, the Panthers off to the early advantage. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it second down and 12 to go.
I know it'll be fun now when it comes to the winner. I don't know. I wouldn't even be in it. I just host that motherfucker.
That is Ferguson in motion. Dak gonna give this to Blue. Face to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. That is Ferguson in motion. A run on first and goal. To the pylon, he's...
Man, good shit, homie.
Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth where the receivers say, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my guy. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
Check, strike.
To throw is Young. Forced out wide. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And it'll be taken down at the 30. A big play for the Panthers. It covers 51 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. His tight end Tremble over the middle. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second and 5.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Ready, ready.
Now, Gallo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Let's go now.
Young to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
I want to hear what Steve say about this. Yeah, I want to hear what Steve. That's an interesting man.
Got it?
You weren't saying that when he was on the Falcons, nigga.
Come on, set. 52 blue.
That's a 3-point. That's a trio.
Ready.
On second down, Young. Moving to his left. Taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
That's what I've been saying. People beat us all. We got a good free agency on the defensive side.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long.
Red, 38. Ready.
Back to throw. Young. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And he's in! Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
And they're on 27-yard line.
Let me ask y'all something. What's the most premier game y'all looking forward to in 2026? Like next year, like if you had to shoot. Let me go first. Let me go first. Let me go first. Let me go first. Let me go first.
Yeah! 22.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse.
Ooh!
He gets free.
What the fuck?
The 20. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
God damn.
So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. The kick is good. Exciting finish to the half. We are tied as both teams head to their respective locker rooms.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Yeah, baby, he did do some content for one of them. If I ain't mistaken, I can't be certain, but I think he was at the Indianapolis Colts Stadium. You know what I mean? Was he there? Was he?
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we could see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second, and he'll be through, sprinting downfield before they have any chance to react.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Now a give, but here comes the reverse.
Damn.
A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is 1st and goal.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
Drew is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
first down is Young. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. He's across midfield.
Bye-bye.
And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. His kick is good. Panthers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Panthers 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. He'll get across the 5, and that's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6.
Ready, set. Let's go. Black 40. Ready, set.
They'll run with Dowdle. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Panther first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he's going to be taken inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Second and 10.
Ready?
On play action. Young. Headed left. Buying time. Going for it all. He's got it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right.
Both.
What you prefer?
I prefer that college, I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. God damn, they play.
Yeah, 75 and under.
Hey, PPP, they scared.
They scared.
They don't matter to me. Pick your poison. Look, the only niggas that do
Ball, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
To kick off for Carolina.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here's Turpin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hey, Kip, man, I appreciate y'all boys. Kelly, Luke, Doc, what you up to, Doug? Doc!
Yeah. I don't know how you do it, huh? I'm up out.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They start the drive with an end around. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
You know, we've seen this for so long with running backs, and now it's really starting to creep in with wide receivers, Mike. And it's a matter of not necessarily how many times do we throw it to them in a game, but how many ways can we get them to touch the ball? Just get the ball in their hands. And in this case, they hand it to them, get the ball, hands of your best players, and let them go do the rest.
Now a designed run with the wide receiver. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the first down of pickup of 9.
At the 44-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
You know what I mean? I know that for a fact. Yeah, man, I don't know about everybody else. Everybody else that's going to New Orleans got.
Now 2nd and inches.
Yeah! What do you think?
Now a little trickery, the old end around. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
We've seen his big play potential as a receiver, so I don't think it's a surprise to see them work in a little bit of a changeup and give him the ball on the ground. Held to a small gain here, but they don't mind. He still had enough to pick up the first down.
They are down to 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with as we get set for 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Mick Scorton in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Let's take the Baltimore Raven game, for instance. If you know you want to be at that Baltimore Raven game, when the schedule drops,
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Tickets drop. Tickets go on sale for
Yeah, here we go. Right to Friday.
So tickets go on sale. The day they go on sale, if you know it's
They'll go with the end around here. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on first, the tackle for loss on 2nd, and now it brings up 3rd and long.
Yeah, we got the Broncos, too. I want to see that. I can be at that game, but I might not go to that game. Listen, I can go.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. That is Ferguson in motion.
You feel me now? Shit, I can go to any game, every home game I want. But see, I ain't going to all. I'm telling you that shit now.
Yeah, that first game, the Saints, I'll probably see both Saints.
What do you think?
He'll run. And he'll get this across midfield. He's brought down. He's following a pickup of 5.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
That's a boat game.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This a potential game winner. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And now what can the other guys do in the final minute to avoid overtime? Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 50 red.
They'll run here. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Come on.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. So talk things over before 3rd down.
Strike. Check. Strike. Let's go. Trouble. 38.
They'll go play action with Young. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Thrust to his right, and he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime.
When we go back for 26, and then some more for 27, and more for 28. That's how they doing it in phases.
I know they need to spread them motherfucking X's, man. That's about it. I got stuck at that rant. Yeah, X's, nigga. When we was trying to get out, it takes forever to get the fuck out of there because they only got.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
4 quarters, could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. To return is Hubbard. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At around 16-yard line.
Set, ready. 45, one. Ready.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
On the double.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Set, cut.
Now a first throw here in overtime. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Out to his right, and that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll go. Young. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. On the handoff, Blue. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. David Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They had to work for this one.
Yeah, you sell it.
I mean, but see, nasty. Nobody exempt from real life, man. What if I wake up with the flu one